Previously on Live at Spectrum.
Hey, going, guys.
Please welcome your host, Brett Glover.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What an enthusiastic audience we have in here tonight. This is unbelievable. You never know, we might be able to satisfy your needs tonight. We've got some great content for you and we might be able to get you off. And we're doing it right here in Gippsland, the most beautiful place on earth as far as we're concerned. So get ready to have your socks completely rocked off. And we use Facebook a lot. We've currently got 1,785 likes on Facebook, which is a good start. What a lively studio audience we have in here tonight. We have got a huge show for you tonight. There's absolute packed audience in here. How are we going, audience? Now, there's going to be plenty of ways to get in touch tonight. We are live and we want you to be a part of the show. Brett Glover! Absolutely rapt to be here home at Spectrum Studios for Season 2. Welcome to Live at Spectrum, Episode 2 for Season 2. It's got a little bit chilly down here in Gippsland tonight. Or smashing loudly on their mother's pots and pans. So let's get them all G'd up, audience. So happy Father's Day. Beard's gone.
Oh, well, it's just baby face without it. You can't tell if it's a bloke or a woman. There's nothing.
Gee, we'd like to welcome everybody here to the fundraiser for next year's Live at Spectrum, of course. If you've been watching television over the last week or so, you're probably completely sick of hearing about grown adults tampering with their balls. And you'll be wondering, what the heck's going on? Please welcome your host, me! We always get people to send in photos and get involved with the show, but we have asked if people could send in their talented members of the society. Mel? Back to you, Mel. There's 280,000 Gippslanders, for those of you playing at home. So next season, we are definitely on for Season 4. Brett Glover, Live at Spectrum in Gippsland with the Gippslanders. Go down to, believe it or not, a place called Halston. Were you an angry young lady? Oh. Who would have thought? I spent this weekend up on the mountain at Mount Hotham.
Look, it's not every day you get to see Mel Pollard standing over a piece of black tape in the middle of a rug.
He's one of those unbelievable people that has just held his age really well. On a sad note, this is actually our last episode tonight in the Live at Spectrum studios here in Warragul. We'll see you next episode on Live at Spectrum. Good night!
You're watching the very last episode of Live at Spectrum. Tonight, Khristian Mizzi, Darcy Fox, and Clint. Please welcome, for the very last time, your hosts, Brett Glover and Mel Pollard.
Hey, how's it going? Come over here. Pete, come on. Oh, you look great. Hey. Hello! Is this right, Eric? Hello, welcome to the last ever episode of Live at Spectrum. We're here at the West Gippsland Arts Centre in Warragul. I hadn't seen that before, Mel. I'm emotional. Give us a cheer. How are you, audience? I was going well till just then. Please welcome your co-host tonight, Mel Pollard. I get it from my mother, Mel.
What do you get?
Emotional wreck. Nothing else. How are you, mate?
I'm okay. I'm okay, but yeah, a bit sad as well, I must say. But it's a really great time to celebrate too, though.
So, we've got a lot of celebrating to do tonight, Mel. The audience, they're excited at the minute, but in the next 3.5 hours, they're going to be peed right off. No, it won't be that long, but there's a lot of content to get through tonight, so I'm not going to carry on about it. I did want to just touch base, though. There's a story I've been telling the last couple of episodes. The first episode I was talking about Hard Rubbish Day, where I put my mixer, I've told this a couple of times now, you're probably getting bored of it, but I put my mixer on the hard rubbish and this bloke came and picked it up straight away, which was incredible. but it turned out that mixing desk I thought belonged to one mate, and he said, no worries, chuck it out, but it actually belonged to my other mate, Macca. So he's really mad still, and he says that Live at Spectrum owes him a mixing desk. So this is true, Mel. There's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, actually, we did hear from Macca, and he said, good news, Louis' mixing desk was at my house, so we're square.
Because Louis said he could have...
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all right. Everything's fine then.
But bad news is, it was in my bungalow that burnt down. So we actually have a picture of that. So he said that you still owe him a mixer.
I didn't hear about that fire. I didn't realise Louis' desk was there. So we still owe him a desk. Is that what you're trying to say? Great. Look, obviously this is the not the first time we've been in Warragul Arts Centre. We had. I'm saying Warragul Arts Centre. Where's Gippsland Arts Centre? Last year we had the big show, and you were playing here, this very spot. On
that was a couple of years ago.
First grand finale.
Yeah.
I can't work it out anymore.
No,
Time is just flying when you're having fun. Any memories from that first episode?
Yeah, that was incredible to be standing kind of where you are right now and playing. And I'm incredibly blessed to have been able to experience both performing and standing on this side of the microphone as well. So very thankful for that.
Right,
Awesome
so we've got
times.
a fantastic show for you tonight as well, with a full 200-strong audience here at West Gippsland Arts Centre. We've got Darcy Fox in to entertain you tonight. Darcy's a great friend of the show, and we're so glad that she's in tonight. And Dave Clint. I'm not sure what to expect there, to tell you the truth. But they're in tonight. They've got a full band set up, and they're going to rock your socks off. Now, we are coming to a close of Live at Spectrum, so Mel, what are you going to do with your time after you've finished up shop here?
I think I'm going to take up crocheting, actually. Why? What you laughing about?
You've got funny dietary requirements.
Yes.
I giggle to myself all the time at your dietary requirements. I think you should start, because you're like a veggie, won't eat anything that moves or whatever.
This is going somewhere bad, isn't it? Yep.
But you should open a restaurant, and I reckon it could be called Pleased to Meet You.
You're a very naughty man, Brett Glover.
She gets really offended when you talk about this stuff. I love chicken.
You are foul.
We can start a podcast. We can start a podcast together. We do
I would love that.
Still Alive after Spectrum.
I actually thought that I was funny until I started this show.
Yeah,
and I realised I'm really not.
Yeah, it really gets your ego intact.
It does, doesn't it?
Now, we've got a lot to get through tonight, Mel, so I think we should just kick things off for the 2019 season closer and all-time closer. Please welcome our first guest. He's also been on the show in season, what was it, 1 or 2? I think it must have been 1. He's got a new look. He's a handsome man, and he's a fantastic musician. Please welcome Khristian Mizzi.
Thanks very much.
I've been waiting for you like a moment of truth. Now you made it, and I'm nervous with words I wanna sing for you. You came here for something, and so did I. For a way to unplug and to free ourselves from these troubling times. So switch off the TV, put down the phone, come and dance with me, babe. Hold me close while I sing you a song, 'cause the night is still young, and we are where we belong. I wanna be honest with you, and you want something real. So in this beautiful room, maybe together we can make a deal. If you open your heart and I open mine, Who knows where it goes? We could turn these waters into wine. I'm so glad to be here, so happy to feel this way. Wanna sing to the sky for being alive another day. Thank you for being here, for being here with me. Thank you for coming out. In the rain. Thanks so much, everyone. And thank you to Live at Spectrum and the whole team for inviting me back here and, well, here for the first time, but back to be part of the show. I just want to say how grateful I am to be part of it, and we wish everyone involved all the very best for the future. I'm sure there's big things on the horizon for everyone involved, but yeah, sincere, big heartfelt thank you for everyone. Cheers. By the riverbanks, it's a pretty little town. There's a golden sunny glimmer on the waters of the river. Through its streets there is a trickling sound. It's old and it's romantic, and I'm told there is still magic in its trees there to be found. It was settled in the 60s by some artists who had fixed these little cabins up from their chimneys to the ground. The men and women here built this town. Ooh. They were just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe again. They were just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe. These days inner city living's getting pretty hard. They're doing $1 million bank loans for these little urban pack homes, and you don't even get a Hills hoist in a yard. All stacked up like tuna cans, and the soundtrack is the traffic jams. Best get a marquee car to get around. It's time to uproot, hire a mover, commute and buy a scooter. You can move a little further out of town. We're all just following that little river down. Ooh. We are just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe again. We're all just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe. This country is as rich as it is vast. There's a lot of people saying how good it is to be Australian, saying whatever made it great is fading fast. So they've zoned off all the waters and they've shut down all the borders to ensure no one gets past who don't belong. Rounded up like criminals, these undrowned men and women all would die upon our shore before too long, crying out the chorus of a song. Ooh, they are just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe again. We're all just looking for a little space, looking for a pretty place to breathe. Thank you. I grew up in Maui, and it was the best childhood anyone could ask for, to grow up in the valley. And there was... This one's about my buddy Dan, who grew up with. Dan and I in high school, we used to hang outside the bars and watch young girls dance to old guy bands, sing songs and play guitars. We would bounce around our little town like some private Mardi Gras and terrorize the locals, smoking weed and chasing cars. Some nights we'd gather round a fire, I'd sing low and Dan sang high, and we'd all scream out drunken anthems to the stars. Just looking for that good feeling, that fire in the heart. Give me that good feeling. One early morning he called me, it was the winter of '09, and the morning call from Dan was always trouble of some kind. Still in his words so calm and tender, I just never heard the signs, as he thanked me for the transferred cash and vanished from the line. And they found him lying still over his poetry and pills. The neighbors say they heard him singing all night. Just looking for that good feeling, that fire in the heart. Give me that good feeling. there's a place I go just to walk over the rise, where the silver sunbirds fly as one beneath the auburn skies. And I can feel a million years before me if I stop and close my eyes. Nature hums an ancient song I try to harmonize, but I am numb under the burden of knowing this old world keeps turning. So I just stand there as another day dies. Still looking for that good feeling, that fire in the heart. Give me that good feeling, that good feeling, that candle in the dark. Give me that good feeling. Thanks, everyone.
Khristian Mizzi! You come over here.
Okay.
So we need to stand behind that microphone. This is nice, isn't it?
This is pretty special, yeah.
It's like being at a festival or something. Yeah. These guys have got a lot of energy. Pat on the back to you guys. You're really bringing the energy into the room tonight. Go on. Now, before we go on, it's funny, you know, we're always worried about, because this show does go out live via the internet, and we've had 4 years of worrying about that. But at the minute, we've got no sound on the internet. So where are we? We're on this camera right now? Okay. You at home, no sound. We are working on it.
But I sounded amazing.
He did. Don't say sorry, that's great, man. Yeah. And you can catch the replay Thursday. Hey, man, you got a haircut.
I did get a haircut, yes.
You had very long, luscious locks. That must have been hard letting go of that.
It was, but I needed to lose a couple of kilos, so it was easier than exercise.
It is a lot easier. Was that part of a fundraiser, or was it something was it down?
No, I just needed a change, yeah. Just needed a change.
Well, it's starting to grow back, I noticed.
Yeah, it does that.
You're going to go for it again? You're going to...
Yeah, well, it just does it. I cut it once a year or so, and, you know, it just comes back again. Like the lawns.
Yeah, I know. Especially this time of year, too. Yeah. Hey, it's been a while since we've had you on live at Spectrum.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
I think I've bumped into you probably once
Yeah, I
during
reckon,
that time.
yeah.
I was up at a wedding up in the mountains somewhere, and there you were playing along. So you're always busy playing.
Yeah, playing plenty, yeah.
And one of the shows that you're doing recently is the Neil Young show.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to touch on that and see how much of an influence he's had on you and how those shows are going.
Yeah, the shows are going really well. I mean, Neil Young is a big part of why I decided to play music. So, you know, pretty grateful to have a bunch of guys that are as keen as I am to get the songs out there on the road. So it's really fun.
Oh, you are doing that with the whole band as well?
Yeah, whole band, yeah.
Oh, I wondered about that. That's awesome.
Great, yeah.
You're having a great time. And music-wise, what path have you gone on since we left?
Well, I've put out a couple of... and I think last time we spoke, I had the EP out, but I've put out an album just in the last month, and I'm about to launch that pretty soon. So, yeah, things have been really busy since. Playing a lot of interstate and a lot of festivals and house concerts and things like that. So I've been really lucky, had a really good run.
Yeah, I've got the launch here. The launch is at the Caravan Club on Friday, November the 15th, just a couple of weeks away. And you're at the Bundy Hall, I've got to mention.
At the Bundy Hall, exactly, yeah. That's another big one I'm very excited about, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you there playing again as well. What was your live at Spectrum experience like? Did it help you launch a little bit? Did you get to use those clips? Jobs at festivals?
The content has been, you know, immeasurably beneficial for me to be able to direct people to it's amazing. It really is amazing what you guys are doing. To be able to direct people, festival organisers, venue bookers and stuff, to see what I really do but it's just elevated that much because of the production that goes into this, the footage here. So, yeah, that's been really helpful, really great.
Have you found yourself getting connected with other Gippsland musicians as well? I mean, that's the overall feel I've had from this show, and I was wondering what it's been like for a musician who was on that first season and has seen other people go through that. And have you had experiences where you've touched base with someone who's had that same experience?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been a handful of artists that I haven't seen for many years who have, cropped up again at Live at Spectrum, and it's been great to see their journey and hear about what they're up to. And so via the show, I've been able to sort of track what's going on with them because we're all in different parts of the world now. But yeah, and people who I've caught up with at the festivals and things like that who have been a part of it, we all have interesting discussions about, how it's shot. I mean, for me, it was such a surprise to see the behind the scenes and how it's actually done.
Yep.
Compared to on the screen, it's like, wow, it's amazing.
We are so rapt that you're here tonight. It was really
Yeah, me
important
too.
that we could see that journey as well.
Oh, thank you.
And it gives us nice closure to this project as well. And thank you for the music. Now, Mel. Now, probably no one's getting in touch tonight because we're saying, hey, call us now, but they can't hear. So, Mel, you got anything there?
Well, apparently they're playing. Apparently it's fixed. But apparently everybody's been playing I Spy whilst the sound's been off, which is quite.
What are they
fun.
looking for?
I don't know, but it sounds like. I'm not even going to say what just got put into my ear.
You've got to stop doing that to poor Mel.
Yeah, look, we've had a lot of well wishes tonight, and a lot of people have said thanks and, just wanting us to have an awesome night tonight. So thank you so much for everybody who's already contacted us. But we've also got a couple of photos of memories and well wishes as well. This first one is from James Wilson, who we've had before. He's over in Western Australia. Can you read that, Brett? Because I can't actually see that.
Oh, a bittersweet ending to what has been one of the most innovative, community-inspiring and pride-inducting things to come out of Gippsland in a really long time. And I'll just go to the last sentence there. While I am greatly honoured to be involved in the final show, I am sad to see such an end to a wonderful thing. That's James Wilson, who's over in Perth, playing as a full-time musician, and he ventured over in, I think it was season 2. And was such a great guy, and to see him play. He was on the Wacker not long ago, playing in the middle of the Wacker to a whole heap of Chinese businessmen who were looking to invest in. I'm not joking. This is serious. He really did. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. I just thought it was pretty funny that for the first time that people are laughing at you that it's not even for a joke.
It wasn't even a joke. It was just a fact.
Another photo.
I do.
That's a bit
Look at
nice,
that. That was
isn't
it. We're right here.
This is from Michelle, and her favourite memory of the show was Mel Pollard's performance at the end of season 1. Her favourite moment. Thank you. And that particular photo was taken by our very own Craig Wacker, who is, amazing.
If you ever want to look thin, just get Craig to take your photo. It's amazing.
Yeah. You want some more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. Ray's written in and said, congratulations on the work you've done for music in Gippsland. We will be less informed and you will be missed. It's not like we're dead, Ray, but thank you.
Eulogies tonight.
Jeff, thanks for the last 4 years. Job well done. Sad to not see another show, but all the best and stand proud. And one from the Paynesville Music Festival. Well done, Brett and the team from Live at Spectrum. It's been great.
Yeah, it's been great getting out to all those community events too and just connecting them all together. Now, Mel and I were just speaking. I know we've been through this before and I apologise. Mizzi.
Mitzi.
It's Mizzi.
Yeah,
see?
boy.
Because I came out at the start of the show and I introduced you and I thought I'm going to test. I'm sure it's Mitzi. And I don't know if you remember, it was 10 minutes ago, but I said, Khristian Mizzi. And I said it really clearly and looked at you. And I thought you gave me a look of disgust, but obviously I was right. I know we've been through, because there's Mizzies in Sale, and I know they're Mizzies.
It's the same. In different parts they say different, but it should be Mitzi. It's how it's pronounced.
I'm going to let you finish off the show there, Maltese style. Please welcome back Khristian Mizzi.
The The farmer waits and worries as the milk it turns to sours, but his good wife sees a future with no dairy and no grain. She sets her mind busy and attending to the flowers. Still the farmer, he is scared that his sweet wife is gone insane. Meanwhile in the cities, men are gathering in towers just to calculate the margins and to prophesize the gains. But whole new generations turn to vaping and cold showers. You can bet they'll find a way to tax the air and sell the rain. Oh, does anybody know just where it is? Oh, can anyone recall where it began? Sometimes I lay and daydream of a world that's been forsaken. Things we traded in for progress sing like ghosts inside my mind. Where the future seems so far away, still eons in the making, and the open road unraveled, leaving lesser dreams behind. Where the rivers ran with life and mountains guarded jewels untaken, and the trees were tall and plenty and the sky was vast and wide. But for all the good intentions and all the careful measures taken, serve as dark reminders of the blind and truth of humankind. Oh, does anybody know just where it is? Oh, can anyone recall where it began? You never mind the tide until it's crashing along the shore. You never mind the wind until it's howling around your door. Get born, learn to walk and smile and talk and be a child and go to school and get good grades and learn the rules and play the game. Smell the roses, find a job, you better gather all you got. Find someone to love you, make a child, then turn the wheel again. Get born, learn to walk and smile and talk and be a child and go to school and get good grades and learn the rules and play the game. Smell the roses, find a job, you better gather all you got. Find someone to love you, make a child, then turn the wheel again. Oh, does anybody know just where it is? Oh, you never know what's coming around the bend. Oh, thank you so much.
I wonder. Khristian Mizzi! I'm glad. So you've got the CD launch Friday, November the 15th at the Caravan Club, or you can catch him at Live at the Bundy on November the 16th, that's a Saturday, with Mick Thomas and the Roving Commission. You jumped on board that gig pretty quick, actually, when that popped up.
I was stoked. I wasn't going to let you change your minds. Let him change their minds. Yeah.
And he didn't. Hey, funny thing before, we were doing the sign language, the sound started just before we started doing that. I was talking to Mel, there's Daryl at Braithwaite, he's playing in Sale tonight. And it's been raining, so if you ever want rain in your district, just organise a massive outdoor event. Yeah. And if you want sound on Live at Spectrum, just do Auslan. Yeah. Apparently that works as well. Look, we can't thank Khristian enough for coming on the show tonight. He's a great friend of the show, fabulous musician, and you can catch him at... He's still at MySpace? No? Was it that long ago? I think he's on Facebook now. Yeah.
There's a few more updated things on that than MySpace. So yeah, Facebook
Catch MySpace.
and the website.
Is your MySpace site still there?
Oh, it probably is actually. I haven't checked out.
We'll go and look
That'd
after
be
the
funny,
show. See
actually,
if they're there. Please, another round of applause for Khristian Mizzi. Hang around. We'll introduce the next video. It is a celebration tonight, the very last episode of Live at Spectrum, not only for 2019, but for all time. There are a few emotions happening backstage, and we're trying not to bring them out here right now. But we would like to present a video. This was compiled by our creator and producer, Mr. amongst other jobs for the show, Mr. Brett Tippett. Please enjoy the last 4 years of Live at Spectrum.
The sweetest love I had found. You are my shining star.
That I want to sing. Meow, meow, meow. Roses turn to thorns before my very eyes. Insects infested you from the inside now.
Neck for bad presentation, keeping that name alive.
Well, I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. I went and lay down on my bed. She bust into the room with a bottle in her hand.
Hold down, I got the love for you.
When as we went down by the seaside, to where I asked you to be mine. It's my one and only goal.
Wherever I am, I wanna wear my dad's shoes. Wanna work hard for my family, dig my heels in for what's true.
Always a victim of desire. Oh, like a man on fire. Here in sweet mystery, let it roll, roll your love to me.
They can buy your vote and they can change the rules. 'Cause who talks back who hasn't got the tools?
Come on, mothers, let's go down. Come on down, don't you wanna go down?
Gotta leave you behind, make you someone I used to know.
I've got that feeling of fatal bliss. It's true, right from wrong. Been around far too long. There's some better, maybe I'd rather be gone. No.
The countryside, anywhere is good for me.
I'm in the country where the weather suits my clothes. Ain't no telling how much further I may go.
So let's all have a drink to Hazelwood. Lift your glasses high. Let's all have a drink to Hazelwood. It's sad to watch the old girl die.
So baby, let's take it slow, and we can see where. Say what you're about to. I still see you running on your back, forward motion. And we're lining our walls with
All this pain is healing within
pictures of my soul revealing me.
When it's dark outside, we are zero fire. Talking to myself, 'cause you're over now. And instead of time, think about it.
Seize the moment that's here. Each and every day, seize a moment. Don't let them slip away.
Some like a rapper, some an MC, through my controller. Unify crowds like a two-title holder. Reflect like the night's lunar light from the solar. I'ma chase dreams to a die like a soldier.
You're so brave, you're so strong, and you were all alone.
To the top we scream, bloody bones as stepping stones, knives out, we'll climb until we die. In the race to cut our own slice of that pie up in the sky.
I gotta get my head out from the clouds. I got way too many things on my mind. Gonna get it started, get it finished, finish just for you.
See, there's friends and there's friends and there's you. We've been friends for so long, I'd hate to think that we're through.
Let's get back to where we started.
I wanna get back to where we started.
Let my love throw a spark, baby. Have a little faith in me.
This ship's going down with or without you. Leave my body on the floor. Feel my fingers in my wrist. Six, six, six to the bottom of the bottle.
I got a mother in Gippsland, you know she outside the sun.
That's the cause to new hope. Hold fast, hold fast.
Losing you is all I could do, but I'm still reminded of you in all I do.
Pray with real bullets while someone gets shot. I say, oh, no, into my loving arms she will run out.
Take your time away, whoa. Was I slow and make you fell out of space?
'Cause although it's daytime, I can feel the sun.
You know I will not leave and let go this time. I will not leave and let this.
If it's my party, then why are you so sad? 'Cause if you're not worried, then I am.
Open up your heart. Open up your heart.
We're still learning how to breathe.
Walk down with you. You got to get some lube. Swinging through the night.
Well, come on, let's do it for our farmers. Let's help them to ease their pain. Well, come on and do it for our farmers. Let's show.
So I don't think I'll come back. Don't think I'll come back. Don't think I'll come back here.
They're the lucky ones, the ones that I dream of.
Up in smoke, I'm gonna light it. Leave behind all the pain you caused. Up in smoke, I can't hide it. Find me a match to burn it all. A talent for survival, it will come to an end. You walk alone in your life without a friend.
Just right
change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away.
You can't play smoke on the water. Take it away, Billy Rockstar. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Those times you said that I was all you'll ever need.
Where are we now? Put it on the paper, outside now.
Too young to be old, too old to be young.
Going to the end. I know it's what you want.
When will you come to your senses and pull down your fences and let people enter? It's just a way that you choose it to be.
They gave me a pocket full of love, but a pocket of love now. Pocket of love, yeah. They gone and gave me
Ashes on the ground. You're my queen, so here's your crown. Just take it from me. Hey, Mom and Dad, thanks for having sex. Because it made me, because it made me, because it made me. Wait for the tides, and you'll know what to do. But if I hide in the river, you'll be sure to go down. So wait for the tide.
Open up your heart and open up your mind. Open up your heart and open up your mind.
All the fishes in the sea don't know what they mean to me, and I wonder if I'll ever want to go home.
Welcome to the east, to the belly of the beast.
I've been ripping myself to pieces, trying to figure out where to meet you.
Welcome to the heat.
If you're just tuning in, we're at the West Gippsland Arts Centre for the live production of Live at Spectrum, our final ever episode. It's just fantastic looking back at 4 years of work. It is a really detailed snapshot of what was happening live music-wise between 2016 and 2019. Great friendships, great connections have been made, and those stories are now capsulated for the rest of time. So thank you to all the artists who have contributed their souls to this show over the last 4 years. What do you reckon, guys? A lot more to come on tonight's show. Please welcome another wonderful friend of the show. She was on, I'm going to ask again, season 2? I think it was the first episode of season 2. She blew our socks off and we just couldn't wait for her to come back and blow the other sock off. Please welcome Darcy Fox.
Thank you so much. It is so great to be here. I was a last minute sort of jump in, so I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to get right into it with a bit of heartbreak, so hope you're not sad. This song's called Ghost. I wish you could have tried a little harder. I wish you could have gave a little more. Held on just a little bit tighter, like the way you did before. I wish you could have stayed a little longer. I wish you didn't push my love away. And I wish you'd make good on the promises that you made. And I packed my bag, but I still didn't leave. And we sat there and cried through the tears in your eyes. You said, baby, you're all that I need. But now you let me go and you set me free. Said you don't want to watch me bleed. And I want you to know, oh, darling, I know that you don't want to hurt me. Your body, it stayed, but your mind, it deserted me a long time ago. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once used to know. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once called my home. Oh. I wish you could have been a little braver. I wish you hadn't been so damn afraid of the opinions of a passing stranger and what all of your friends would say. I wish it wasn't such a hard decision to show the love I gave you to the world. I wish it didn't feel like such an imposition to be my girl. And I packed my bag, but I still didn't leave. We sat there and cried through the tears in your eyes. You said, baby, you're all that I need. But now you let me go and you set me free. Said you don't want to watch me bleed. And I want you to know, oh, darling, I know that you don't want to hurt me. Your body, it stayed, but your mind, it deserted me a long time ago. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once used to know. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once called my home. Oh. I don't know if I will ever feel okay, but I hope that we can meet again someday. And I won't have to feel all the pain that you left long before you and I parted ways. I don't know if I will ever feel okay, but I hope we can meet again someday. And I won't have to feel all the pain that you left when you went away. When you said that you let me go, you set me free. Said you don't want to watch me bleed. And I want you to know, oh, darling, I know that you don't want to hurt me. Your body, it stayed, but your mind, it deserted me a long time ago. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once used to know. I was left with the ghost of a love that I once called my home. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just want to say a big thank you so much to Lab at Spectrum for having me here. All of the guys put in so much work for this, and I'm going to turn this. And it's really great to be here. This next song is about an Irish backpacker, and it's called Souvenir. I wish that I was mad. I wish I was fueled by rage. At least then I'd do something with that. But I've got no one to blame. So I guess that I'll just lie here feeling sorry for myself. I guess it was a dumb idea to try and make it work, oh well. We joked about the fact that this might have to end someday. What a stupid joke to make. 'Cause I can't hold you down, and I can't hold you back. I'm a souvenir that won't fit in your backpack. I wish we had the chance to really see this through. But then on the other hand, at least I don't have to hate you. 'Cause I wanna see you happy and I wanna see you grow. And I don't think it's gonna happen, but I still hold on to hope that we might cross our paths a little further down the line. What a stupid dream of mine. 'Cause I can't hold you down, and I can't hold you back. I'm a souvenir that won't fit in your backpack. But you sure filled my heart. That I hope you know. But now the hardest part is trying to let you go. That I hope hold you down, and I can't hold you back. Well, I'm a souvenir that won't fit in your backpack. Thank you very much. Last year, I worked at a summer camp in America, and I was teaching music to the kids over there, but also we had to do a lot of miscellaneous things over the summer, and one of them was flagging ATVs. So basically, there was an ATV track, they'd ride around on their little motorcycles, and you would have to stand on a hay bale and just kind of wave a flag at them if they were going too fast or whatever. And it could be quite boring because sometimes it would be a little while before the kids came around. And anyway, I got this idea for this song while I was flagging ATVs, and I kind of wrote it while I was standing there on my hay bale, and as I was like, wished I had a pen and paper, so I just stood there singing it over and over in my head till I could write it down. But this is a song I wrote. It's about seeing someone who you've loved doing well and being happy for that because, you know, you want to wish the best for everybody, but feeling a little bit bittersweet because you didn't get to know that version of them. And this song is called Your Best. Got sober, but now I've never drank so much. And it's nice to know you're feeling better. I always worried about your love, but I wish this didn't taste so bittersweet. 'Cause I know you didn't give your best to me. So if you're in love again, I hope you're giving them everything I know that you can be. 'Cause I know you didn't give your best to me. And if I met you now, well, maybe we could have worked out, but maybe you and I were never meant to be. You were never gonna give your best to me. Well, I'm glad to see you going somewhere, because I know you work so hard. But sometimes I wish I could still be there to share it with you now. And I'm just glad I'm not so bitter anymore. But it seems these days that I just miss the friend I had before. So if you're in love again, I hope you're giving them everything I know that you can be. 'Cause I know you didn't give your best to me. And if I met you now, well, maybe we could have worked out, but maybe you and I were never meant to be. You're never gonna give your best to me. Serve from an empty cup. But I hope you know I tried, but mine was never full enough for both of us. So if you're in love again, I hope you're giving them everything I know that you can be. 'Cause I know you didn't give your best to me. And if I met you now, Maybe we could have worked out, but maybe you and I were never meant to be. You're never gonna give your best to me. You'll never 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 give your best to me. Thank you.
Darcy Fox! Sit over here.
Over here? You stay there.
Come here.
Okay.
You know we're related, don't you?
We're cousins.
We're cousins.
In a way.
I don't think so, actually. Well, my mum was a fox.
Cool. Yeah.
That's right. Lenny loves it. Hey, now, we were showing the footage earlier of all the people that have played on Live at Spectrum.
Yeah.
And there was a few names that you were dropping as we were going
Yes.
on as well. The drummer from Excuse for an Exit
Yes.
was one of them.
Ryan Ebsworth, a friend of mine, also my best friend's fiancé, so I will be in their bridal party.
That's a nice little connection, don't you think? That's
Yes.
beautiful. And also the guitarist, was a guitarist on there, I can't remember his name, sorry. He played on your first EP.
Jack Jones.
Jack Jones.
Played on my first ever single.
And he played on that with you?
Yeah, he kind of produced the whole thing. It was about in 2010, so a very long time ago.
What a giving guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very giving. Now, this is awkward, but Mel's got a bunch of flowers, obviously, for me, so we'll just get this out of the way, shall we?
Actually, no, they're not.
think so.
We just wanted to thank you for coming in last minute.
Thank
because
you.
The most amazing thing.
Thank you so much. That's so lovely. Thank you.
And
You have to hang on to them for your last song.
it's okay. Obviously, you're not going to be able to play, so I'll look after these for you.
I think
Thank
it's
you,
extra
thank
challenge,
you.
'cause You've got the looping pedal going, you've got 2 microphones.
I can't handle
We
the
want to add
flowers.
in a bouquet of flowers just to see how you handle that as well. And you've got a new look going on, it's got to be said, because last time you were on the show, you had Mum was making dresses for
Yes,
you. You
yep.
always had the hat, you had a
Yep.
certain look. That was the Darcy Fox look.
I guess I've changed it up a little bit.
You've let it go.
I guess, a little bit.
Was there a story behind that, or was it a...
No, I think just a natural evolution. I actually think I squished my hat, and then I was just like, you know what, I'll give it up.
Forget it. That's awesome.
let
And
my
also,
hair out.
you're looking fit and well.
Thank you very much.
And you were on social media not long ago. Very proud. You got your first 6-pack.
Yes, I mean, I wouldn't call it a 6-pack, no, but there was like a muscle, so I was like very proud of it.
You showed everyone, look at this muscle. It was really exciting. You've been doing some burlesque dancing as well.
Yes, yeah, it's really, really fun.
What is burlesque, by the way?
It's dancing with a striptease element.
Yes.
It's very theatrical, very fun. Yeah.
What took you down that path?
The dance school is like literally around the corner from my house, so it was really a matter of convenience. But I wanted to do something that was creative but wasn't so high stakes, and so it's really fun to be able to get on stage and do something that is fun and creative, but you don't really care so much if you're bad at it. It's just something for fun.
I'm sure you're not bad at it. You're good at everything else. It really gives me the shits. Now, you've been a prolific gigger since a very young age. You've won awards, and about a year or so ago, you went really quiet, and we thought, what's the matter with Darcy? Is she all right? She stood on her hat, and she's really great. But you've spent some time overseas. You were just mentioned before you were at camp in the US.
Yeah, so I worked at a summer camp teaching music to kids from ages 8 to 16. So I was there for 3 months, and yeah, it was a really, really cool experience.
How do you get into all these sorts of things? Like, I want to go to the US and teach at camp too.
You should. It's a great experience.
What's the pay like?
Not good.
Oh, damn. But a new thing you're doing as well. It's exciting. You got the new look, you got a muscle, and you're doing a podcast as well.
Yes, yeah. My housemate and I, Sabrina, we have a podcast called Share House Nation.
Yeah.
And it's about just like living in a share house, because everybody seems to have stories about weird housemates and things that go wrong. Our house is infested with mice, so we talk about that all the time. But yeah.
I have no doubt I would really enjoy podcasts, but I've got no idea how to listen to one. How do you get a podcast?
I mean, Spotify or Apple Music?
Anything. Anything with technology. Like past Hungry Hippos, I've got no idea what happened to technology after that. But iTunes or something like that.
Yeah, it's on iTunes, Spotify.
Share House Nation.
Yeah, that's the
What
one.
are you sharing stories about?
Living in a share house.
Mel, you've been busy online with your technology?
Yes, we have the means to get technical about things. Actually, we've got a photo with your kids. And they just want to say we loved watching you, Dad, even though we couldn't hear you. In fact, they probably enjoyed
Ruby
you
on
more
the right
because
looks
they
like
couldn't
she's
hear you.
really enjoying herself. Yeah.
The Glover children.
I got any kids?
Yes.
Hi. Are we on? Are we on camera one? Go to bed. No school tomorrow, but anyway, go to bed. That's nice. What else have we got?
Oh, lots and lots and lots of messages of congratulations. Lisa has written in, thanks for everything and supporting local talent. We have some of the best songwriters and musicians around. Yeah, true that. All right. Just thought I'd pull that one out. Yeah.
Yeet.
All right. YOLO. Nikki, my favourite moment was being a fill-in photographer. Wish it was sooner. A magnificent crew and family. Congrats to you all. Thanks for filling in, Nikki. That was awesome to have you there too. Julie, memories, all of it. Thanks, Julie.
That's really specific.
Talent, comedy, friendship. You have been a treasure to Gippsland.
What'd you say? What was that C word you said then?
Clint?
No, comedy, I think it was.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's not go there. Yeah, don't pick too early.
Michelle, Jack Jones, enough said. And Jace, also favourite memory, Jack Jones was bloody awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, cool.
And great that he connects with it. It's such a good music community we have here in Gippsland. We all seem to connect really well, even if you've made it, like Jack Jones has. You know, they're really keen to get together and share their wares with everyone. And Darcy Fox, a superstar. And like you were saying, we had a band booked for tonight, but it's the first time ever actually we've had a band that called the day before and said, look, sorry, I've got no voice, we cannot come in. And Jetty Road, thanks, the thought was there, thanks very much, and good luck with the rest of your career. No, I'm not, I mean it, I'm not. But Darcy we got in contact with, and it was by no means like you're a fill-in person. You're an absolute star, and you were our first go-to, and when you said, yeah, I'll do it, like, we didn't expect that, so we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Enjoy, but seriously, go back and get the flowers, give them to her, and she's going to get on with the set now. With the flowers, no, don't really. With the flowers in hand. Please welcome back to Live at Spectrum, Darcy Fox.
I'm going to finish up with a song that I released as a single earlier this year, so just a shameless plug. It is on Spotify and all of the internet at like the 0.6 cents of whatever it is you get from a stream. But I'm sorry that all my songs have been quite sad. I went through some stuff and worked it out with writing songs. But this is a song I wrote at a time where I really wanted to be over it, and I wasn't quite there yet, so I wrote this song, but I'd like to say that I am over it now, and this song is called I'm Doing Fine Now. I am growing, I am strong, I knew nothing about love till you came along. And all of the cliches say it just takes time, and it's meant to be. You were part of my life, and the lessons I learned are a gift for the price that I paid with my broken heart. But this is old news now. It's time this tape ran out. So I'll tell my friends that I'm doing fine now, 'cause they must be sick of hearing me cry about all the same shit that I don't forget. And I said I moved on, but I'm back here again, and I wear myself out. It's such a shame. How do you still have a hold on me, babe? A picture of you shouldn't ruin my day, but it's okay, 'cause I'm doing fine now. You were the first cut, and I'm still bleeding, but there are worse things now that I've had to deal with. So why is it you in the back of my mind? When why is it still you that is making me cry? When I learn breaking up's not the worst thing this life can throw. So this feels stupid now. Oh, won't this tape run out? And I'll tell my friends that I'm doing fine now, 'cause they must be sick of hearing me cry about all the same shit that I don't forget. And I said I moved on, but I'm back here again. And I wear myself out, it's such a shame. How do you still have a hold on me, babe? A picture of you wouldn't ruin my day, but it's okay. I will turn this page. But for now I'll say to all of my friends, I'm doing fine now, 'cause I know you're sick of hearing me cry about all the same shit. I just don't forget. And I said I moved on, but I'm back here again. And I wear myself out, nothing has changed. How do you still have a hold on me, babe? A picture of you shouldn't ruin my day, but it's okay, 'cause I'm doing fine now. I'm doing fine now. I'm doing fine. 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 I'm doing fine now. Thank you.
Darcy Fox! I just wanted to make you feel uncomfortable. Isn't she fantastic? We love her, and we just can't believe that you've come in tonight to do that. So thank you so much. Love the gear. Just leave it behind, and we'll learn. I've actually always wanted to have a go on a loop pedal. Can I just let it go?
Okay. Well, hang on. Do you want to use the microphone?
Yep, that one.
Okay. Hang on. I'll turn it up for you.
Okay.
So this one records, and that one. So press this one to record, and then when you want to stop doing that, press it again, and then it will keep going.
This is riveting television. I didn't do it in time, did I? Oh, is that recording?
Yes.
Oh, okay, can we stop it? Oh, God, what have I done? The machines are taking over!
Very good.
Social media-wise, we're having a great time tonight. We'd love you to be in contact, send in your photos, great memories, anything you've got live at Spectrum-wise, or just, tell us what's going on in your lounge room tonight. We'd love to hear from you. Now, we are here in the West Gippsland Arts Centre tonight. We have been here a couple of times before, and over the last couple of years, you might have noticed that they've gone over multi-million-dollar renovations.
Play horses.
Is that my Uncle Ken? Who's that?
Play horses. Ready? Clover.
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Clover.
What?
Play horses.
Daryl, he's in sale tonight, mate. Settle down.
Yeah,
I'll see you after the show.
What's the keyboard for?
What?
There's always one, isn't
there? Sorry, who's that?
It's your mate, Adrian Darokai.
Come on out, Adrian, then.
What have
Fine.
you
Do
got
you know Adrian Darokai from Warragul, ladies and gentlemen? Oh. What do you want?
What is this? What's happening with this? What are you doing?
I actually don't know. What is it?
Yeah, I wonder. I've got one that looks exactly like this at home. That is just crazy.
Is this yours, Adrian?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. No, it feels like home.
Have you got something to show for us?
I don't know.
Maybe stand over here and see what Adrian does. Please welcome Adrian Darokai, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks.
single idea evolved this show for the last 4 years, and we're sad to be here for the last time. A revolutionary program streaming on the internet so you can watch it in your homes and on your phones and on the fly. From a garage studio this show came. So before the curtains close, let's celebrate live. La 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 la, live at Spectrum. I know that when the people who put it together are gone, we'll miss them. It's time to let this show live on in our plectrum. So goodbye to La 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 La, live at Spectrum. A man named Brett Tippett ran with the idea into the thick of it and recruited industry professionals to volunteer their time. Hosted by Brett Glover, Old Man Glover, with help from Mel Pollard, they watched an audience join them. And I've lost it. I'm so glad this is not live. La 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 la, live at Spectrum. I know that when the people who put it together are gone, we'll miss them. It's time to let this show live on in our plectrum. So goodbye to La 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 La, live at Spectrum. We all want this show to stay, to remain the same and not change, but as the days go by, you'll find that life is a little fluid motion. There's a word for that. Oh yeah, thanks Kylie. Locomotion. This show tonight is well supported by all of you out there and by the Shire of Bor. And as I look out in the audience, it's very full. That means there's a lot of people that went one way in Warragul to get to live. La 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 la, live at Spectrum. I know that when the people who put it together are gone, we'll miss them. It's time to let this show live on in our plectrums. Oh God, this is live. La 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 la, let's live. La 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 la, live at Spectrum. I know that when the people who put it together are gone, we'll miss them. It's time to let this show live on in our plectrum. So goodbye to La 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 La, live at Spectrum.
Stop it, Adrian.
Stop it.
Come over. Adrian Darokai.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, man.
I know.
It's funny you should be here because I was driving into Warragul tonight, and as soon as I hit the main drag, one way in Warragul. It's very catchy.
Hey.
But I'm glad you've absolutely got that one out of my brain and replaced it with a new one.
Yes, yes. There's a reason I'm a songwriter and not a live musician. As we found today.
No, that was fantastic.
No, thanks.
Hey, Sammy J. You know Sammy J?
I do know Sammy J. Well, I don't know him personally. Do you? Do you?
No, not really.
Me up?
I just feel there's a very similarity in it.
Yeah, yeah. It's yep. He's got good music. That's a compliment. Great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We didn't pre-organise this conversation or anything.
Absolutely not.
Look, thanks so much for taking the time to write that song.
That's okay.
We asked you 2 hours ago.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was not up until 2 a.m. writing that.
He was.
I did not have the lyrics on the piano.
I saw you in here earlier. Actually, I thought, what's he doing? And I said, what are you up to? And he goes, I'm just going to go home for a nap. I said, all right, no worries. What was he even here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, now we know. Well, look, thanks so much for doing what you do. You do it very well.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Adrian Darokai.
Darokai.
No, Darokai. Adrian Darokai, ladies and gentlemen. What a guy! Mel!
Brett!
Live! La 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 live at Spectrum. Nice birds there.
Thank
Mel,
you.
very nice.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you've got something in your hot hand there. You've got any...
I do actually. I have some cards.
People are just getting in touch.
Fantastic.
The phone number tonight is 04111 guys 7. That's the last time I get to say that.
Or for those who don't know what the hell you're talking about, 0411 48977. Call me now.
You do. We'd love to hear from you. Been getting a few messages tonight there, Mel?
Yeah, look, we've got way too many, and we've probably had to cut down a few trees actually for all the cards. Trees.
We've actually got a fax machine, so we're just loading it with A4 paper. The holes in the side, remember those ones?
Just some feedback about Darcy Fox.
Yep.
Jane, new tracks are great, Darce. Rhonda, Darcy, you are awesome. It's been fantastic. And a sneaky one in from Anita, Live at Spectrum will be missed. Thanks for bringing Gippsland's musicians to live streaming.
It's been an absolute pleasure doing this show, absolutely, and just getting connected with all these Gippsland musicians. Let's give them another round of applause. How are you going, audience? I tell you what time are we up to now? I think we've been going for over an hour. Might be time to give the audience a toilet break. You ready? How was that? That was good. Hey, look, we're going to do another bit of a retrospect. The head honcho, the El Capitan of this show has been a fellow called Brett Tippett. You may have seen or heard his name be mentioned on this show quite a few times. Not only did he have us over at his house to use his studio once a month for 4 years, he's really let us into the family home. They fed us, they watered us, and they let us just
use
get up
their
to
bathroom.
ridiculous things. Use their bathroom too,
Yeah.
Mel. And if it wasn't for that guy, I tell you what, we wouldn't have this show. So there's a few people who have been involved with Live at Spectrum over the last 4 years who would like to now send a message to our good friend.
Hi, I'm Jo, one of the crew from Live at Spectrum, and we all know this Brett. But there's another Brett who sits behind the sound desk, Brett Tippett, the creator and producer, one of the producers at Live at Spectrum. And tonight we really want to thank him for the hard work and effort that he has put in over the last 4 years to make this into the amazing show that it is. Take it away, guys.
Hey Brett, just on behalf of Amnesia Blues Band, we'd like to thank you very much and say it's been an honour and a pleasure to be able to perform on Live at Spectrum, and we wish you all the best in the future. Thank you so much.
Legend, Brett.
Hey Brett, Imogen Price here. Hope you're having an amazing night. I'd just like to say a big thank you for everything you've done in my music career and all of Gippsland's music. Thank you.
Hey, Chris from the Quarters here. Just wanted to give a shout out to Brett and the crew at Live at Spectrum. Thanks for having us be a part of the show. We got to see firsthand not just the hard work that goes in, but the amount of love, and it was an absolute pleasure. So cheers, crew, and cheers, Brett.
Hey guys, it's Tina Bartle here. I just wanted to thank you and say congratulations from the bottom of my heart to all the team at Live at Spectrum, especially Brett Tippett, without whom this wonderful show wouldn't have happened. You guys have given me and many musicians such a wonderful opportunity to be on your show and created something so wonderful and a wonderful community, and to give Gippsland an opportunity to share its love and to be proud of its musicians. You guys are going to be remembered forever for what you've done for this community, and we really, really thank you.
Hello, Live at the Spectrum team. It's Jack Hookie, aka Small Town Alien. I've got ABC Classic FM cranking in the car at the moment. Small Town Alien is now defunct and has been renamed Desert Alien. But when I was Small Town Alien, me and my band had a great time playing on Live at the Spectrum. You guys have a great setup there, and I'm sorry that it's ending, but all things must end. But you did some great work while you were in existence. I just remember turning up to this typical suburban house in Traralgon and seeing nothing that out of the ordinary, walking into the garage, and then voila, there's a Jimmy Fallon level talk show studio in there with really nice cameras and just magic. So congratulations guys for being a staple of the Gippsland music scene. and looking forward to what you guys get up to in your own personal endeavours in the future. Live at the Spectrum. Yeah.
Hi, Brett Tippett, Billy Rockstar from Weekend Rockstars. On behalf of Jeffy, Davey, Nellie and myself, I'd really like to thank you for including us amongst all the wonderful Gippsland talent that you've showcased over the last 4 exciting years. I'm really going to miss the show. I think we all will. It will be a matter of we didn't know what we had until it was gone. But I hope that Live at Spectrum's spirit, its innovative spirit, will remain amongst the Gippsland music community. You're a legend, Brett Tippett. Good on you.
There's a couple of Bretts.
Yeah, there's too many Bretts.
Yeah, there's a few Bretts. Yeah.
So
Spectrum.
Live. Because
Live.
you're
Live.
sometimes on the
Yeah.
Spectrum, mate, so that's...
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We've all been on
So
the
we're going to
Spectrum
say
once.
something nice to them, is that right?
Apparently so, yeah.
What are we supposed to say?
I think it's something like, congratulations on your last show, guys. It's been a wonderful 4 years. It's a pity you can't go anymore. I know Brett's put in a hell of a lot of time for it. We do appreciate it. All the musicians in the Valley, all the way you've supported music in and around the area. Thanks, guys, and congratulations to Live at Spectrum!
Hello, Brett. This is Tony Calabro. Congratulations on all the hard work and achievements over the last few years in bringing to the attention of Gippsland people all the wonderful talents that we have here. And thanks to you, many musicians have been given a platform to get themselves well known and to get experience in performing in front of the camera and so on. I myself thank you very, very much for that wonderful interview you did on my life's work in Gippsland. I'll never forget you for that. And it means a lot to me. And so thank you very much. And I wish you all the best for the future. You're a good man. And you and your team have been absolutely fantastic for Gippsland. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations.
Hey, it's Kelly O'Callaghan, and I just want to take the opportunity to congratulate Brett Tippett on everything that has been live at Spectrum. A wonderful showcase of Gippsland talent, of wonderful musicians. It's been an absolute gift to our community. It's been a pleasure to sit back a house and watch all of the magic happen. Congratulations, Brett. You are an absolute champion, and we wish you well for whatever is the next exciting creative instalment. Go well.
Hello, Ricky Wood here. I appeared in episode something of of Live at Spectrum. I missed my roll call for Gilmore Girls, so I took on the show instead. Anyway, want to say a big thank you to Mr. Brett Tippett for everything he has done for the community, the scene, the musicians, everyone who's worked on the show. You guys are amazing. You're going to be deeply missed, and thank you for the opportunity to have been on your screens. I'm sorry I ruined your ratings and eventually destroyed your show.
My name's Michael Waugh, and this is a huge thank you to Brett and to all of the people at Live at Spectrum for the wonderful work that you do promoting Gippsland. It's meant a great deal to me being able to play on that program and to share my songs and stories about that area. And I think there is beautiful music and beautiful poetry in Gippsland, and I love that Live at Spectrum has celebrated that over the time. Good on you guys. Thank you very much for including me as a part of your journey.
Hi, Dan Mossill here. I was really privileged to be a part of Live at Spectrum in Season 2, and I'm just so grateful that this project has existed. It's made such an enormous contribution to the music scene and community around Gippsland. Its combination of original live music and bad jokes is rare and special and will be missed a lot. Brett and all the crew and all the families that have supported you, thank you so much. You are champions. You've made a wonderful thing happen, and we're very grateful.
I like it both ways.
Yes. Right, go. Right. G'day, Brett. Well done for 4 years of Live at Spectrum. Wonderful effort supporting the Gippsland music community. Stringbusters, thank you. Is that right, Brett? You know Brett.
Brett, I had a man crush on him.
Brett.
That's Brett, the tall guy that...
Yeah, Brett Tippett from Sales. Brett Tippett from Sales.
No, mate, which one? Is he the one that was behind the desk or the one... I like the big tall one.
The big tall one? That's Brett Glover.
Oh, no, I didn't like the other one.
Well
I like him, Ray.
Well done, Brett.
Hi everyone, James Wilson reporting from sunny Perth, Western Australia. That's right, I'm wearing a West Coast Eagles hat. I've given the Saints the arse, and I'm wearing hats of teams that actually win grand finals. Hey, I'd just like to put a shout out to the main man, Brett Tippett, the Tip Rat, and acknowledge all the hard work and quality skills that he's brought over the last 4 years to the Live at Spectrum show. Thanks for welcoming me into your house, mate, for the episode that I did. From the second I walked down the side of your house and peered over the fence, I felt like I was casing your joint for a robbery, but I also felt at ease and appreciated by you and by the whole team. It's no surprise that you have such a great team around you, mate. Awesome people attract awesome people. So, Brad, I'd like to wish you all the best for your future endeavours, as I do to the whole team at Live at Spectrum. Mate, you're a legend, your blood's worth bottling, and your balls are worth bronzing. Cheers, Tip Rat. Thank you.
Hi, Greg Allen here from TRFM in Gippsland's Gold. Just jumping in to congratulate Brett Tippett. Brett, thank you to you and your whole team for making some wonderful television, but importantly, introducing us to some wonderful talent that we have around Gippsland. I came to know of some wonderful music acts that I didn't know of before. I'm still following them now and enjoying their music, but that's all because of Live at Spectrum. So thank you so much to you and your team. It's been a great show. It's been funny at times. Thank you, Brett Glover. But look, I will always remember the program, partially because of this stubby holder. So I'll now enjoy the contents of this in celebration of your wonderful program. Thank you so much.
Can I go back to my box now?
Didn't have to clean the patio. No, you're going to introduce the band, actually. You've got one last job. I'm going to leave you to introduce our final band for the night, and I'm going to go and do sound.
What could go wrong?
They are Day of Clint. I'm going to go make sure everything's on.
Is on the horizon as I catch the train into town. And I love those friends of mine, but they're getting harder to be around. And the buskers playing a rambling tune broke 3 strings and nobody knew. Oh no, that's why I'm riding that train back home. Well, there you are, sat at the bar, radiating all your charm. Your convenient naivety makes a promise hard to keep. And the buskers strumming along, singing we all live somewhere in between, right and wrong. That's why I'm riding.
If Jesus came back as a taxi driver, he'd drive a taxi.
This one's called Comfort Zone.
Come on, jump inside my taxi. I'll take you for a ride. If you be fair and pay the fare now, well, I can let the tip in slide. Come on, bounce into the backseat and make yourself at home. Well, all I need is clear directions, brother, and we go to that comfort zone. Jump inside my taxi and tell me all your old cliches. You check my photo on the dashboard. Yeah, I had a bit in the good old days. The call comes out across the radio. Someone out there's all alone. All I need is clear directions, brother, and we go to that comfort zone. Take you, I can take you there. I can take you, I can take you anywhere. I will help you get there. I will help you. I don't know what you've been taking, but my rear view mirror never lies. You wanna go in all directions, sister, so I drop you at this slow down sign. Another call comes on the radio. Someone out there's all alone, and all I need is clear directions, and we go to that comfort zone. Well, thank you very much. It's been a very classy night so far, until we got here, that is. Anyway, oh yeah, this one's people who give you the shits. It's called Eggshells. About to explode. Fire up and unload. You got me walking on eggshells. You're looking through a critical eye. A snide comments, oh, you let fly. You got me walking on eggshells. Yeah, well, eggshells, bombshells, yeah, we'll see shells. Eggshells, bombshells, yeah, we'll see shells. Well, I can't do this or do that. It's gotta be just right to keep you happy. You got me walking on eggshells. try to hide your sensitivity and use that weakness as a threat to me. But my heart's open and I'm born free. Yeah, well, eggshells, bombshells, yeah, we'll see. Shells. Eggshells, bombshells, yeah, we'll see. Bombshells, yeah, we'll see. Eggshells, bombshells, yeah, we'll see. Shells.
Come over and join us. Come over here. All right, Phil, come over some over here with the microphones there.
This is the hideous bit.
This is the bit he's been looking forward to the most. Is that feeding back? What's that? Phil, how are you, Phil?
Mate, you're getting old.
It's the Phils. This is Phil, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Phil. Hi, everyone. Come over here, Phil. Come over here. Got to get away with those
Where's the
microphones.
eggs? Right.
Yeah, you're just rocking out. Thanks very much. Is that one of your earplugs down there?
No, I think it's a suppository of some sort.
Right.
Certainly not mine.
No, actually, that's mine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, fantastic music, very energetic. Thanks very much for bringing it in tonight.
No problem.
And I noticed a lot of your lyrics are very tongue-in-cheek. Is there a bit of a comedy?
cheek?
Yeah, it is. Whose cheek? Well, yeah, it depends. This is going to be a
Which cheeks?
different interview. I can feel it. Huh? Which cheeks? Don't go there. Don't go there.
mucking around.
You are mucking around with your lyrics, though. They're very funny. They're very. Like, talk about the eggshells there. What are we? What are we?
Oh, it's
talking
actually
about?
not funny at all, that one.
No,
it's not meant to be. No, it's just pretty self-explanatory. It's just eggshells, walking around on eggshells for people,
Because is it like this, they call me eggshell generation? Is that sort of thing? You get a bit peeved off with people getting mad about silly things?
I don't even understand it, so no, not really.
No,
I'm
right.
just talking about old-fashioned annoying.
You know, we got Billy Rockstar in the audience tonight, and he really gets angry about this as well. You know, why do people get so upset when you're trying to have a good old-fashioned Aussie joke these days? And I feel like that's the kind of thing that's coming across in your music. Now, stop me if I'm wrong and I'll get on to something else.
Hang on, where are you taking us? We're going to be PC territory? No.
How did you three get together? Look, introduce the band for us. Who's in the band with
Well, I'm Phil. I'm on arthritis. That's Chris. Chris Phillips.
Hey, Chris!
He's on varicose veins.
Varicose veins.
That's Rob Becker. Oh, Rob Pecker Stretcher Becker.
Yes.
And so we're all, and we just all met in the old days. Actually, we've got a connection to you blokes because Wayne Dwyer, one of your esteemed workers here.
Yes.
Chris and Rob both played in a band with him called Captain Trips years ago in the metal scene. We're all old thrash metal heads.
Yes.
And so they played around for years, and I was in the scene too, obviously. And then years later, I did some albums, and Wayne produced them. And then later on, he was doing his own solo project and or band, whatever. And I helped him with it. So we've actually go back a long way with Wayne. And
The metal scene is always a little bit foreign to me. It's all music to me. Come across
foreign to
smell
me
bad?
as well.
Do I smell bad?
It's all getting a bit intimate.
Everyone's
isn't it?
running away from me tonight. Well, it's an emotional night. The metal scene, what are the people like in the metal scene? Do they want to hurt each other or they want to love each other? What's it like?
I'm not much of a spokesman. No, actually, I've been going to metal gigs for years now. Saw one fight in all that time. It's actually the bogans at the Burvale and places like that are really, and the Crown Casino that's smashing things to pieces. It's not really the metal scene. They're just pretty harmless folk, really.
Yeah, right.
It's all in the music.
What draws you to this kind of heavy music?
Well, used to. It's all a bit much now, but that's why I'm doing rock and roll. Tone it down a bit.
Oh, you wouldn't call this heavy rock and roll? This is just straight rock and roll? Poppy rock, is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
I hate how... No, I'm asking questions. I hate
asking.
Just save it. You've drawn me into this, Phil.
No. It's all gone horribly bad.
Last interview. I knew this was going to happen. This isn't even your card. That's what the problem is. Hey, now, your day... Your band's the Day of Clint. Now, can we get a close-up on the bass drum by any chance? I love the graphics on here. Your Day of... Like, that's really... Who did that for you? That looks good. I'm glad you put a dot on the eye, though.
Bobby McGlone. Yeah, no, it was getting a bit crazy there. But, Bobby McGlone.
Come over here.
No. This guy called Bobby McGlone, who does a lot of artwork for different bands, a lot of old metal bands, and he's just an mate of ours from the scene, so he just did it up, something a bit different. There's not really a hell of a lot of story to it.
You have, mate. You got lots of good stories. You had an album out the last couple of years, and I love the artwork out the front as well. Oh, you got it here, beauty.
Yeah.
Look at the artwork out the front. There's a couple.
I think there's supposed to be a giveaway, isn't there?
There are 7. We're like Oprah Winfrey. We're giving away 7 CDs.
Yeah, it's like Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, but like short by like 100 cars. 7 CDs tonight, and they're for sale on the way out the door. You actually can't leave until you buy one, or you get one of the free ones. Is it the artwork? Same guy here today? Is it?
Oh, it's a mixture of people, that. But yeah.
Come on, that's humorous. Look at you guys. You're a bit zany in the face there. Is it? You're putting that on, or is that just natural?
Oh, no, they were just photos taken at rehearsals and stuff, and then they just cut them out and cropped them and put them in there. You know how artwork works. It's all on the computers and
that's
that
right.
computer stuff.
That's right, the Atari and whatnot. Hey, you're about to head back into the... You like the Ataris? You're about to head back into the studio.
Yeah, that's right. We're just working up some songs to go back into the studio soon with a bloke up in Olinda, Theron Renison. So we're going in there to do this. So we're just working up songs, and when we got invited to do this, we just had to have a rush rehearsal to try to play the old songs.
Right.
So these are all old ones off the record and all that, you know.
So when are we going to get to hear the new stuff from Dave Clint?
Probably, I don't know, March or something. It'll be out, you know, because we've got to record the drums and then, you know, do the business.
It's not easy being a musician, is it? You've got to do your day job.
Well, not when you're not really a musician. No, it's very difficult.
I'm going to let you guys do what you do best, and that's rock out. For the very last time tonight and ever on Live at Spectrum, please welcome back Dave Clint. Oh, sorry.
This one's for all the ladies out there, like an extra biscuit, you know what I mean? It's called The Way She Wobbles.
just want her to notice that I've been checking her out. I'm not saying she's top heavy, but every time she spins round, yeah, I get knocked out. Oh yeah, she's a knockout. you to Live at Spectrum. It was awesome. Thank you.
Dave Clint! Rocking the Middle Ages. It's the album's out now with new music on the way. If you're in the audience and you've ever been on Live at Spectrum, we know a few of you are there tonight. Can you please make your way down? We want to get everyone who's helped out on the show ever. Please come out into the audience right now. I'm not joking. You know who you are. Please come out. Adrian was here earlier. No, you're here, definitely. Interrupted the show and everything. Yeah, please make your way down here. Kayla Ottaway's just up the front, ladies and gentlemen. Please give her a round of applause. Kayla joined the show, wow, a year ago?
Yeah, last season.
Last season she joined the show. She's been out doing stories. She's working very hard on social media. And I invited Kayla to be out with Mel in that last segment, and I got a bit thrown with the interview with Phil then. So how's your experience been there? Have you got a microphone now? Use that
I
one.
don't even have a mic.
Say hi, Mum.
It's been pretty great. Hi, Mum.
Look, it's a fantastic crew. We really do have a great time together. Who is this? Billy here too? Where's Billy Rockstar? No, he's here tonight. And Bryce is there as well. There's a lot of people that make up a oh, hello. Bryce, yeah, how you going, mate? There's a lot of people that make up this Gippsland music community, and we just wanted to make sure that those that are here tonight that have really been part of this. And we know it's not just the musicians that make up the music community, it's also the punters, and these 200 strong people that came here to the West Gippsland Arts Centre in Warragul tonight have been the best audience we've ever had on Live at Spectrum. Look at them. They're a beautiful group of people. We'd like to thank the West Gippsland Arts Centre for letting us use this fantastic facility again tonight. Multi-million-dollar refurbishments over the last couple of years. Sorry we didn't get to that story tonight. Adrian Darokai, rude. Yeah, shut up, Adrian. So, have you got any messages you'd like to finish up with there tonight, Mel?
I reckon, well, we've got Red. I'm here. Where's Red? Where is he?
He's not here, Red, is he?
No, he said I'm here. Love you guys. Going to miss you. Oh, at least he's shitting us, is he?
He could be
And
anywhere, that guy.
Bryce is actually standing right behind you. This could be a little awkward. He just said you scrub up well, Brett.
Oh, Jenny's
fantastic. He's also had 3 beers, and he'd probably be anyone's tonight. So,
5.
5.
Yeah, during the breaks. And I'm going to have a couple more
And
too,
it's
but I will make sure I'm under before I drive home.
Obvious. All right. I reckon that's pretty
So
good.
long, and thanks for all the fish. We don't know what that means, but pretty much really is what this show's been all about. You never know what's going to happen, and you just go with the flow like a fish. So we'd like to thank all these artists that are here tonight to come and help celebrate. We're really going to party into the night tonight.
Are we?
Yeah, I've got to work tomorrow, but we're going to do it. Sorry, boss. And thank you again to the audience. Thank you to everyone who watched tonight, with or without sound. And we'll see you again at some stage doing something with the crew at Live at Spectrum. Good night.
Every element of coolness is in this song right now. Everything that we know is cool is right here. I hope you're on drugs listening to this, because I certainly am making it. Oh my God, it's that perfect dance rhythm, that perfect dance rhythm that makes you wanna dance. Oh my God, it's that perfect dance rhythm, that perfect dance rhythm that makes you wanna dance. Oh my God, it's that perfect dance rhythm, that perfect dance rhythm that makes you wanna dance. Oh my God, it's that perfect dance rhythm, that perfect dance rhythm that makes you wanna dance. I was blessed with a lot of ambition. Now here's a transition to the perfect dance rhythm.